Hi everybody, Soulfinder here. Tonight I've come to Thetford in Mildenhall, Suffolk. I brought my boy and Alfie with me, but they've walked on ahead, so I'm going to be walking down behind them very slowly. I've come to another part of the woodlands in a place called the Warrener's Weald. So we're going to walk along this pathway. Now, down the other end of this place is a place where they've chopped all the wood down, all the trees, and you can see there's stacks of it. So, not sure what they're going to be doing around here. So anyway, I had Ghost Spirit Talker running while I was walking up. It picked up quite a few things. So, on the way back, I'm going to use Necrometer, the word dictionary, and then flip over to some other app, see what we can get. Let's go, guys. I have to say, both myself and Matt, we've heard a woman in this place, so we may hear something on the way back. So, be right back. Okay guys, I'm recording in normal camera tonight, and look what it says there. Danger of death. So, we're going to go through here. I do believe all they're doing is chopping down all the woodlands. As you can see, up ahead there is Matt and Alfie. So we're going to take a nice slow walk down this one. Right, I'm about to switch on Necrometer. Any and all souls that may be residing here, that may have lost their lives here. You could either be Roman, Viking, Saxon. My name is Paul. I am the Soulfinder. I go around attempting communication with spirits, souls that may be lost, stuck, or being held against their will. I seek communication with you only. If you need help, I would like you to talk to me. Well, I'm wearing my noisy jacket, so any noises you hear may be that. I am recording with a woman.
Yes.
And that's what me and Matt heard. I heard a woman cough, and then Matt heard a woman speak.
1950s.
Was you buried somewhere here? Was your life taken here? Or was you murdered elsewhere and then brought here? I would like to ask the souls, the Romans in particular, do you know of the name Samael? What about the light bringer? The morning star?
Levitation.
Now guys, now I'm on my own here, it feels completely different. Can you hear that? Like someone's running. I'm trying to breathe as shallow as possible so the camera doesn't catch it. Because when I'm listening with headphones, sometimes I can't decipher the whispers from my breathing. That's not why I put question marks. The woman that coughed and spoke, can you hear me? That's my phone in my pocket. So I'm getting inundated in moths here. What the hell was that? Ooh. Samia. What is that, a name? Now guys, it feels like this woodlands has come alive and yet nothing's moving. Just feels like I'm completely surrounded. Now it is nigh on, I think 1 AM.
At the end.
At the end, what, where we're walking now? That's where I heard the woman cough. Can you hear that humming? It's coming from that way in the sky. Now ain't that strange? I pinpoint the noise and then it stops. Very strange. Now, this Necrometer seems very quiet, so I may put on another one. Go with the traditional ghost tube, maybe. There's another little pathway there, but it's so muddy. I have to wait for it to dry out before I explore any areas like that. Because the last 2 days we've had like torrential rain down in Brighton and Hove where I live, and up here had it today. And you know guys, right, I did a trip from my place to here where it normally takes around about 2.5 hours. It took me 4.5 hours to get up here because of the M25. It was absolutely ridiculous. You got near the tunnel, within about half a mile of Dartford Tunnel, and then the traffic just started moving like there was nothing there. I do believe that they are deliberately causing the traffic, tailbacks for miles and miles. Because when I come out the other side of the tunnel, the same thing was on the other side of the motorway for about 6 miles, tailback. Okay. I serve Yahuwah. I believe in Yahusha. Yahusha means salvation. I speak their true Hebrew names. I do not follow religion that is man-made and been corrupted by man. All they do is put fear into people to believe in the one they call Lord. The one they call
Exploring forbidden knowledge.
Yes, I am. It's forbidden by evil, not by Yahuwah. Because once people find out the truth,
Time is a construct. James.
have you noticed our Necrometer has perked up now I'm talking? Yahuwah is the truth. He is the way. The evil that has corrupted man for centuries is coming to an end. Samael will fall. His 1,000 years of chaos is going to end soon, and he knows it. Which is why the fallen have implemented this reset for the whole world, to try and beat Yahuwah, or take as much human life as possible. I woke up one morning in the year 2020 with a message to help souls to ascend to unity, to heaven. I've learnt along the way that it is not God we should worship, it is not Lord. It is Yahuwah. Samael has his fallen ones corrupting the world, corrupting humanity. I am learning. One. It's taken me 5 years to learn how we've been deceived. The governing powers all over this world have silenced the news, the media.
1940s.
Yes. That's when this plan was implemented after the Second World War. I call them the wars of lies, simply to control population, to implement their control of land, food, water, resources. Man and woman today is growing with no knowledge how to survive. They want us to follow and not ask questions. Right guys, I'm going to put Ghost Tube on. Right, that's now
Jim.
Jim? Hi Jim. Straight away a name. My name is Paul. I am the Soulfinder. Now you can see how much decimation they've done here, chopping all the woodlands down, and they put notices up to say that you're in danger of death if you come here. Now I can't see anything here that can hurt you, apart from trees if they should fall down, but that could happen anywhere in any woods. Unless of course they got killer animals in here somewhere. Romans, Saxons, Vikings, any others, step forward and talk to me. You know who I am. Yeah, it feels like I'm being followed. Is there anybody here that can communicate through my device that I'm recording with? Sorry guys, I'm on a noisy gravel.
Why can't I come?
What do you mean? You want to come with me? Would you like to ascend? Because that's down to you. Do you feel that you're ready? Do you think they're going to ship all these abroad? Make money on the side? Sorry, did I say that? Naughty Paul, naughty. You seem to be sending...
Enemy.
Am I an enemy to you? Are you something negative? Something evil? Are you part of the system that they created right back from the Romans? Yes, the very Romans that change to Christianity. Just to hide themselves so they didn't get wiped out. Am I right? Can you tell me any of your names? Well, what I'm going to do, guys, is switch over to Necroonic in a few minutes. See if we can get anything through that. Souls, I have a high-pitched whistling noise in my left ear, and you may or may not know that you can influence that.
I'm hoping.
Okay. When the pitch changes, sometimes I can hear what sounds like a whisper. But quite often you talk so fast that I can't make out what you're saying. Is that whistling noise in my ear like a angel calling? Angel radio, maybe? Sorry guys, I keep losing balance for some reason.
Not here.
Not here. What is here then? Is there negativity here? Is that why they're so quiet? Perhaps they are afraid of prayer. Now, I'm going to come up here again, guys, when it's a bit drier, and then I'm going to go into the woodlands in the background there. Because like I've said on many of my videos, when we had the mudslides, the mud floods, I believe that it covered cities, towns, and then all we did was rebuild.
Weak.
What, you're weak? If you can use torchlight to energise yourself somehow, the battery, maybe you could use that. Right, well, let me try and focus this torch a bit better. If I put it in there, you might be able to see a bit deeper. It almost sounded like a deep laugh coming from the sky. I call upon,
Castle.
perhaps there was at some time, at one point. in history? A castle? Would that have been your home? Somewhere you defended?
What's my name?
I don't know. Have you forgotten it? Have you been here that long? Sorry guys, I'm not bloody itching like a good one I am. I'm covered in spider webs. What amazes me is how they get these spider webs across from there all the way across to this side.
Bad.
Bad? Was you bad? I don't care if you're good or bad in life, because I'm not your judge. What I do is pray, and you pray with me. If you are ready to ascend, you will. Right guys, I'm going to put on Necroonic for a couple of minutes. Any and all souls that may reside here, I'm going to turn on a app on this phone. It's called Necroonic. It makes phonetic sounds. You can turn them sounds into words or sentences. I ask that you speak one at a time and clearly. Please tell me what happened to you, why you're here. Even call me by name. And tell me how long you've been here. Right guys, I'm going to slow this down to 90%. Anything you may hear, please put it down below in the comments. Can anybody manipulate this device? Are there any Romans here? Are there any Saxons? What about Vikings? Victorians? The woman that coughed and spoke earlier. Are you here? Well, What happened to you, lady? Do you believe in heaven? Do you believe in unity? See, I don't know who any of you are, but I ask that you come forward and trust, believe. I want you to have true faith. I call upon our Creator in heaven, Yahuwah, and I ask that He help any and all souls that may be lost, stuck, or being held against their will. I don't know how they lived or died, but I ask you, Yahusha, for salvation for these souls, to help them to ascend to unity, to heaven, to be with their families, their loved ones, to be out of darkness and misery and in peace and light. I ask you, Yahuwah, to cleanse this land, to remove the evil from here, never to return, to reclaim your creation. Please help these souls to ascend. Amen. Souls, if you can hear me now, I want you to call upon your families and ascend from here. Let nothing negative hold you. Let nothing evil corrupt you. Find your way. Yahuwah Barak. Yahuwah be with you. I thank you for talking to me. Wow. Try and turn this off now. I'm going to put Ghost Tube back on while we're walking out.
Is this yours?
Yes, it certainly is. Straight away. I use these devices to record, to capture your voices. That's why I like you to speak nice and loud if you can. I know there's a lot of negativity on the earth, and I can understand why. Because of all the corruption over the centuries, the lies and deceit. Once you died, you realised that your life was a lie. I understand. That's why I ask that you ascend, because you can be free. Uh-oh. You can be free. Repel the evil. Be one with our true Creator. The way it should have been.
True.
Yes. Is there anybody still here that needs further help? Perhaps you need to tell a story before you leave. Now, I don't know if you noticed, guys, when I had the Necroonic going, you could quite visibly see that the bushes started blowing. But look now, it's completely calm. Now, this is what I was saying about when I pray, it seems to have some sort of effect on the weather. Whether that's just in the immediate vicinity where I am, maybe even angels, coming down. As far-fetched as that sounds, because there are a lot of disbelievers out there and people laugh about it. But I do believe at one time they were here, they were on the earth. And then Samael corrupted 200 of them.
I can't talk.
Turned them against their father. And this last 1,000 years or so, we have been battling against the evils of this world. And I do believe we're nearing the end of it. Which is why me and a lot of people all over this world are doing the same thing. Now, not all of them pray on camera.
Slow.
Yes, I'm moving quite slow. What do you mean it's a slow process? I'm not managing to get out a lot lately because what's going on in the world today, for some reason I seem to be always working.
Do you like me?
I like everybody. I'm an easygoing, trusting soul. I don't mean anybody any harm. Right, guys, well, we're nearing the end now. As you can see, the trees are getting further in the distance there and the path's getting bigger. So, like I said, we are going to come back here when it's a bit drier, and then we'll wander off into the woodlands, see what we can pick up. But like I said on previous videos, up in Mildenhall, Thetford, well, basically Suffolk, not Suffolk, is full of woodlands at the moment. The way they're chopping everything down lately.
Dream.
Dream? I dream all the time. Some of them I don't actually understand. I get messages and I don't know how to work them out or what they're trying to tell me. Perhaps one day they'll all click into place. Or perhaps my feeble human brain cannot comprehend or understand what I'm trying, what they're trying to tell me, which is why I say that I'm still learning. So I thank you for talking to me. Yahoo, I'll be with you. Go in peace. Alright guys, I'm going to pause you here. Okay guys, I'm back at the car now. Matt and Alfie actually left me. I was all on my own walking through there, so I hope you enjoyed this one. If you heard anything, please type it down below, as I said. And I plan on returning here at some point to do further woodlands. I hope you enjoy the woodlands areas, as creepy as they are.
Hammer.
Hammer. So anyway guys, Yahoo will be with you all. Be safe and look after each other. Look after yourself. And we'll get through this all together. See you soon.